Hello everyone and welcome back to the Mouse Diva channel. Everyone that follows me on Instagram has been patiently awaiting this video. I bought this desk for $75. It is a solid wood desk, so it was a really good deal. I am actually going to refinish it into a haunted mansion themed desk.
Huh? One of those moving pictures. Hello there, moving pictures.
I've been all around the world, every city, every place. Always been a restless girl, but now there's a wind of change.
Please look closely at the detail on this because it was my inspiration on refinishing this desk. First thing to do is to take this nail out and then fill in the hole with some wood filler. Want to note that the person I bought it from, he had added a top to this because that would have just been open, which I really like because that would have been something that I would have done. Not quite sure what this is about. Well, this sucks. Wood filler, all dried up. I'll have to go see if we have any more in the garage. So I filled the two holes because Tom brought home some fresh filler. And I went ahead and decided to do the side here. And just to make it more flush when I paint. And then there was such a difference here that I decided to go ahead and do this also. So I think that'll look a little better, even though this will kind of be camouflaged when it's painted and less noticeable. I'm like, why not do this? Make it even better. Now that the sanding's complete, I've been washing just with a rag, and then I immediately dry it off. But I want to get into these little crevices and get them cleaned. So I'm going to use a toothbrush, and I'm actually going to stop vlogging so that I can actually get in there really good. And like up underneath here, we're like, oops, and up underneath here, we're like finger, you know, gook would be, hand gook, years of dirty hands. And then I'm going to completely dry it. I've just finished sanding everything and washing it off. And when I washed it off, I noticed, you know, there's some residue down here from the sanding. And so I'm going to pull this completely off this plastic, shake this plastic off because, and actually I'm going to put this on blocks so that, one, I was going to shake it off because I don't want the paintbrush to get into this residue and get mixed in the paint. Two, I'm going to raise it up just a little bit so I won't have that issue. I've also been taking a toothbrush to get in the crevices here because dust had built up like in the crevice here, and then way back in those corners where it's really hard to like get a rag, toothbrush there too, and along the edges. I'm actually going to start in the back just to make sure that I like the paint. I've actually only put just a little bit. And ooh, I might have got my brush a little too wet. I did put a dampened my brush. Oh, we're gonna need lots of coats here. All right, here we go. Okay, it is officially up off the ground now. I'm going to give this just a little bit of time to dry where I washed it off. And then I will start priming. Yes, you heard me right, priming. So I've realized that I'm using way too much paint. And I'm running out of paint. So in this paint, you don't necessarily have to prime. But I'm going to go ahead and prime this. And then hope that I only have to put one coat of the black on. This is 2 coats over here, and I haven't waxed this yet, so it's not going to be this dull or matte. Okay guys, I am like so out of my comfort zone and so nervous right now because I'm taking this nice, you know, it's all nice and black and looks good, and I'm starting to do this. Oh, it's really making me nervous. Look, my fingers are all green because I'm distressing it with my fingers and a rag. But I think I'm going to go with it. Okay, it is time to seal the top piece. And I'm going to use gator hide. So I've already shook it well, like it says. And I'm actually going to roll it on. So I'm going to pour this in, and I'm going to pour just a tad bit of my paint so that it doesn't leave like brush marks or roller marks. This is the first time I've ever used this, and it smells like crazy glue. Like, it's a very strong smell. Since I used a dry brush, I'd gotten like dust over the piece, so I used a brand new Swiffer, not a dirty one, and I completely dusted everything to make sure all the little dust particles from, you know, me putting on the accent color here, I made sure that like all of that was up. Okay, I had to take a small paintbrush and do all like the edges. As you can see, this is wetter because the roller didn't reach in there, and I'm gonna tell you the truth, this was a lot of work. They recommend 2 coats of it, but I think on the top part, since this is just decorative, I'm only gonna do 1 coat because, like I said, a lot of work just because of all little crevices. I had to take the small paintbrush to this. So I think 1 coat will work okay for the top part of the desk. Okay, I have added the accents on the desk, so now all that's left is putting the gator hide on it, the sealant. And voila, I am finally finished. So after I show you all of the desk, then I'm going to show you how I decorated with all, well, not all, I didn't get my whole collection up there, but part of my Haunted Mansion collection. Oh, I forgot to mention I spray painted that gold part. Okay, let's take a look at how I decorated my Haunted Mansion themed desk. So these are from Walt Disney World, but my Disney Diva sister, Mitzi, actually had me for the Boo Ball one year. Actually, I think it was the first year. It was. And she put that in my box, which was absolutely perfect. And then, of course, the Haunted Mansion Gargoyle. Is that how you say those? And I got that from Magic Kingdom. And I got this Larry Dotson print. It says best wishes, Dana, and happy birthday, because I got it on one of my birthday trips to Disney World. This is devastating. So the Doom Buggy, Jim Shore, and one day I was dusting and I forgot, and it wasn't long ago, it was just a few days ago, and I lifted it up to dust under it, and as you can see, his hand is missing. I forgot how close the top is, and I basically lifted it up and said voop, and it cracked off, and I've yet to find it because of the carpet. So I haven't vacuumed it yet, so hopefully I can find it and glue that back on. I was just devastated. Okay, so Madame Leota sipper cup that came from Magic Kingdom. I have the Disneyland Resort 50th Haunted Mansion Anniversary ears, which I'm very lucky to have those. This I actually got from Target at their dollar spot. Haven't put up that haul yet. That was recently. This is actually the wrapping paper that Mitzi wrapped my gifts in for that boo ball, and I took this just cheap old Dollar Tree frame. I spray painted it with a glossy black and put in a piece of that wrapping paper, and it's awesome. I love it. And this is this year or last year? I don't even remember now. Why is it not working? The battery's dead? Guess the batteries are dead, but this is a Hallmark ornament. Does it tell you the year? 2020. So this was last year's ornament. Couldn't remember when I got it. Then I have some Haunted Mansion pins back here that I've actually display on an earring. This actually holds earrings, but nope. It holds some of my Haunted Mansion pins. And that goes back there. And let's scroll down. So back here in the back, just because I don't know where I'm going to put them yet, are some Haunted Mansion ornaments, the mini ornament sets that I got at Magic Kingdom. $24.99. I'm pretty sure this was last year. Might have been the year before. And I have some Haunted Mansion earrings that I got one year at the parks. And they actually came in with this little gift bag, and I am all about packaging. You guys know that. And so I actually keep them. I do wear them sometimes, but this was just the perfect place to put them. And this I got at Target a couple years ago because it was such an awesome Haunted Mansion theme. So that goes there. So don't know if you saw my San Antonio, Texas haul. But this is not Haunted Mansion, I know, but it goes. This actually glows in the dark. It's one of the Squishables, and I got him at a steampunk shop in San Antonio, not far from the Alamo. So he works perfect there. A very old book. I love decorating with books. This is actually, is this vodka? Yeah, it's vodka. It's never been opened, but I loved the bottle that it came in. So, yep, I bought it. It's years old. And, of course, it has to have some type of Ray Dunn item. And I think I got this. Oh, look at that. That was on clearance at some point, and it works perfect because I'm a night owl. And it just goes on that candlestick there. Way back when Disney sold antenna toppers, I actually ended up getting 2 of these, but I used one here. Actually, this I had taped up here. Oops, as you can see, the sticky stuff back here, right here, because it looked good up. And it recently fell down. I could have put it back up there for you guys. There we go. So this one was 2018. And it says, "To the old dog and young pup." And that is because I call Mr. Mouse Diva the old dog. He calls me the young pup. There is a story behind that. And we went with that because of the dog in the graveyard. So that was 2018. Let me look real quick on the other one, what that one was. Unfortunately, that one does not, I did not have him put a date on it. And another Haunted Mansion Gem Shore. I always have to remember when I'm dusting that this is actually 2 pieces. Very, very fragile. Oh, the detail in this piece, I just adore. I do have a lamp that kind of blends in because this is where actually my computer goes, my laptop. So I actually edit from here. So right now we have this wedding picture up here, but I'm actually going to end up putting this one. Okay, I am guessing that because we got him to put To Tom and Dana, To Death Do You Part on here. I'm guessing this was one of our anniversary trips that we got this one. So yeah, obviously you can see that we collect Larry Dotson pieces. He is often at Epcot, so we like to get him to personally sign them. And another Jim Shore, the Hatbox Ghost one. Got these actually at the Character Warehouse on sale. The bookends there. Says Ghost Stories, Gracie up here, Tales of a Rat. Can't believe that those ended up in the Character Warehouse. Let's see, can you... I'm always scared to move these things. There you go. Now you can see them. Now I do have, this is volume 2. I do have volume 1 and 3. I just don't know where they are right now. So when I do find them, they will be going here. But right now I just have this spooky book right here, which, yeah, I haven't read yet. So I cannot tell you if I like it or not. All right. And then I have the Madame Leota ornament, and in the back I have another ornament set. I would love your feedback on the desk and the decor I have on the desk. I hope that you subscribe and become part of the Mouse Diva family. See you at the parks.